Psychologist Bike Mechanic with another simple maintenance video. This one's for the Shimano V-brake gears. So you might not have used it for a while, and it's quite common on these trigger type or the rapid fire type Shimano ones. If you leave them for a while, the pawl that activates the gears gets stuck on these. So symptoms wise, what you probably find is you're clicking on the bottom one here, there, and it's not going up the cassette into the easier gears, or you're pulling on that and you're getting nothing. So what's the problem? Let's get that cover off and we'll have a look. Okay, to take the cover off, it's quite simple really. There's just two screws. There's just one there and one there. Now be careful, you only get one chance at this, so don't use a rubbish screwdriver or the wrong size. Make sure it's the right size screwdriver, make sure it's on there nice and tight before you start turning it. And take off the two screws. I've already done it, take them two off, but I just thought I'd add, you only get one chance at this. You round it off, you can end up drilling the screws out. Okay, so the cover's off. It's really, once you've taken the two screws off, it's really just pull off the cover, pop it down, make sure you keep all your parts nice and safe. Now this is the component that I was referring to. Let me just see if I can zoom in without creating too much darkness there. Just there, that little gold piece there. So these are all the gears, the teeth that engage with that pawl, and what happens is that pawl gets stuck in the open position back here. It gets gummed up, all the grease that was in there, the original grease, you've not used it for a while, it gets all gummed up and then it just stays in the open position. I'll demonstrate that in the next clip. Okay, so I'll just demonstrate how it works. If you just concentrate on that part there, that little gold part, ignore the cable, it engages with those teeth. So here we are, we're trying to go up the cassette, it pushes the teeth, you get a click, then it pushes it again, you get a click. Now what happens is, when it's not working, it stays in the open position, so just like that, in that position there. I'm trying to get closer to the camera. It stays open in that position when really it's supposed to return. I'll just demonstrate again. So there you go, can you see how it's moving? So it stays in the open position. I'm just in the light there. It stays like that instead of returning back. I'll just try and get it in from here. So there, it moves back and forth. When it gets gummed up, there you go. When it gets gummed up, it doesn't engage the teeth. It stays there when it should come back here. So all you need to do is get in there with some lubricant, some spray all of that up, and just manually manipulate that, 10, 15, 20 times, however long it takes, just to get that arm swinging back there. You'll see just there's a little pin when you open yours up, there's a little spring. So just do that as many times as you need to get it moving. What you'll find is yours will be stuck like that. So as many times as you operate the gear, it's not engaging the teeth inside there. Once you've got it working there, it engages nicely. You see it moving back and forth freely, and it engages with the teeth, and it sends it up the cassette nice and easy. And then here's the one for down the cassette. Make sure you put tension on the cable, or else the head of the cable might get stuck in the shifter. So give that a pull, and then click, click, click. And that's one refurbished shifter. Now these don't cost a fortune. It might only be about £20 to buy, but if you can refurbish it, it saves you having to buy a new shifter. I'll just demonstrate again how it works. Just watch that gold piece there. Where's my pointer? So that gold piece there, that's the pawl that moves back and forth. What happens is it stays there and doesn't come and engage with the teeth. So this is how it should be working. There you go. Oops. Let's try again. Click, click. You see it moving away from the teeth and then back into the teeth. Away from the teeth, back into the teeth. And there we are. Fully refurbished shifter. Should get many more years of use. Hope that's helpful. You can watch other maintenance videos on our YouTube channel, or give us a ring for any service if you're in our area for any service or maintenance requirements. But there we are, V-brake shifter, Shimano, easy service.